If you have a dealership of RV consignment, then this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chat Flow. Today we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your RV consignment dealership business. In this business, you get a lot of inquiry on WhatsApp regarding stock, appointments and whatnot. Replying each inquiry individually would be a time-consuming, hectic task. That's where Pabbly Chat Flow make a huge difference. When users send a message, it automates your task and save your valuable time. Not only that, you can also add your customer details on the Google Sheet as well. If you want to know how to create this amazing chatbot for your own business, then let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for RV consignment dealership business using Pabbly Chatflow. This chatbot will automatically respond to people, collect their details and guide them through the inquiry process. So let's get started. As you can see, I have created this chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Let me show you its real-time working. For that, I need to open WhatsApp web and here I'm going to type a key message. For example, hey. As soon as I have entered my key message, I got a response reply in which they welcome me to the RV consignment. And with that, they have given me 3 action buttons: RV for sale, schedule a viewing, and need help. Let's click on RV for sale. As soon as I have clicked on RV for sale, they have given me details of their vehicles that are on sale right now with their location, year, pricing. With that, they have also provided 2 action buttons, schedule a viewing and menu. Let's click on schedule a viewing for now. As soon as I have clicked on schedule, they wanted few details of mine like RV ID or type. I will enter my RV ID. After that, they want to know about the location. Now they want to know about the date. I will enter that. As soon as they got every single detail, they have sent me a confirmation message that viewing schedule. A Pabbly representative will contact you soon for confirmation. And with that, they have given me a menu button. Let's click on that. As you can see, I got initial message again. Not only that, every single detail that I have filled in this chatbot is automatically saved on my Google Sheet with my name, location, ID and date. So as you can see, this chatbot is replying me within seconds and made my customer experience so much better. Even they have stored my data in their Google Sheet as well. If you want to know how to create this chatbot for your own business, then let me guide you further. For that, you need to open new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. As soon as you will search this, you will be landed on the pabbly.com page. Over here, you can see there are 2 options: sign up for free and sign in. If you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free. As I am existing user, I will click on sign in. After signing in, you will be landed on the All Pabbly app page. Over here, you can see there are 7 different applications. But as we are working with Pabbly Chatflow, I will click on Access Now button of that. After clicking on Access Now button, you will be redirected to the dashboard page. Here, you can add and manage all your WhatsApp number from one place using Pabbly Chatflow dashboard page. To add your WhatsApp number, you just need to click Add WhatsApp Number button, which is given on the top right corner. Under this, there are 2 options: WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. In Manual Token Connect, you need to enter Meta Access Token, phone number ID, WhatsApp Business Account ID manually. But in WhatsApp Connect, you just need to verify Meta Business Manager account and link your WhatsApp business account with it. If you want to know how to add your WhatsApp number, we have created a separate video for that. Link will be provided in the description box. Not only that, there are many more features on dashboard. Let's see each feature individually. Below dashboard, there is inbox option where you can manage all your conversation with your customer without opening WhatsApp separately. After that, there is contact section where you can create new contacts and manage according to your requirement. After that, there is team queue section where you can assign different tasks to different team members and review their performances. After that, we have template section where you can create customized template. And by creating customized template, you can give personalized touch to your chart. Below that, there is broadcast section where you can send mass message to bulk of customer with customized template. After that, there is flow section. It is a powerful tool to create chatbot in Pabbly Chatflow. Below that, there is AI assistant, activity log, setting and get help. If you want to know each feature individually, we have created a separate video for that. Link will be provided in the description box as well. As we got to know about each feature, let's get started building the flow. For that, you need to click on flow option and you will be redirected to the flow builder page. To make a new flow, you need to click on add flow button, which is given on the top right corner. As soon as you will click on add flow button, you will be landed on this page. Here you can see a window is open named by flow start. Now to build a flow, first you need to give a meaningful name to your flow. As we are making this chatbot for RV consignment, I will name it accordingly as WhatsApp chatbot for your RV consignment dealership. Now after that you need to know about three main features which are given inside the flow start, that are keywords, regex and choose template. Let's see each feature individually. Choose template is a feature where you can choose your created template to give personalized touch to your chat. Regex are the regular expression with a special pattern or a sequence of character used to find match or filter specific text. Keywords are the trigger message that your customer will put while initiating a conversation. Today, I'm going to put regex, which will understand what my customer is trying to say. Now, as soon as my customer enter a message, I want to send them a welcome message with a media. For that, I'm going to drag media button over here and connect with my flow start. That means as soon as my customer enter a message, a media will be delivered to them with a welcome message. Here, I'm going to browse my image. As you can see, my image is uploaded successfully. Now, I'm going to add my welcome message. For that, I'm going to click on add content button and select the text button. Here, I'm going to add my message like this, which welcome me to the Pabbly RV consignment. Buy or sell RV easily, all from WhatsApp. What would you like to do today? With that, I'm going to give few options as an action button. For that, I'm going to click on add button option and enter my text RV for sale. For my next action button, I will enter schedule a view. For my third action button, I will enter need help. Now for each action button, I want to provide a separate message. Let's start with RV for sale. For that, I'm going to give a message to my customer in which I will mention all the vehicles that are on sale. For that, I'm going to drag and drop text button and connect with my action button, which is RV for sale. Here, I'm going to enter my message where I have mentioned vehicle details with their name, year, class, mileage, price, location. Now with that, I'm going to provide two action button to my customer. For that, I'm going to click on add button option and enter my text, schedule a viewing and menu. I will connect my menu button with my initial message and provide a separate message for schedule a view. To schedule, I need to ask few questions to my customer. For that, I'm going to drag and drop ask question button and connect with my action button, which is schedule a viewing. Here, I'm going to enter my message. Let's get you on the road to adventure. Please confirm your viewing details. Number 1, RV ID or type. I will select my contact custom field as RV ID and format as any. Now, after knowing about ID, I want to know my customer's preferred location. For that, again, I'm going to drag and drop ask question button and connect with my previous question. Here, I'm going to enter my message. Please confirm your preferred location and I'm going to select my contact custom field as location, format as any. Now, after location, I want to know about date. For that, again, I'm going to drag and drop, ask question and connect with my previous question. Here, I'm going to enter my details as, please confirm your date. I will select my contact custom field as date, format as any. Now, after knowing every single detail of my customer, I will add all of this detail to my Google Sheet. For that, I need to connect my questions with my API request. For that, I'm going to drag and drop API request and connect with my previous question. Over here, I'm going to add my webhook URL. To get webhook URL, you need to search pabbly.com/chatflow. Over here, you need to sign in. After signing in, you will be landed on all Pabbly app page. Here you can see an application is given named by Pabbly Connect. You just need to click on Access Now button. As soon as you will click on Access Now button, you will be landed on the dashboard page. Here to create a new workflow, you just need to click on Create Flow button, which is given on the top right corner. And here you will name your workflow according to your requirement. As I'm making for schedule, I will name it schedule a viewing. Here I'm going to create my workflow. As you can see, I am redirected to this page. Over here you can notice there are two steps, trigger and action. As soon as your trigger is applied, your action will be performed. On the trigger section, you just need to choose your app. As we are working with Chatflow, I will choose Pabbly Chatflow, and after that I will select my trigger event as new message received. As soon as I have clicked on new message received, a webhook URL is created over here. I'm just going to copy this webhook URL, and this webhook URL will be pasted over here on our Pabbly Chatflow. After that, I'm going to add few parameters which I want to fill on my Google Sheet like this. As you can see, I have added all the key text with my contact custom field. Like name, I have added my contact custom field as name, prefer location, RV ID and date. After that, I'm going to click on test option and save my API request. As you can see, I got a message that API request successful. That means my API request is saved. Now, as we are done with our trigger, let's move to our action. Over here, you can see a response is successfully received. Now, I will move to my action. As we want to fill our data on Google Sheet, I will select my app as sheet. After that, I'm going to select my action event as add new row. After that, I'm going to connect my action event to my Google Sheet. If you are creating for the first time, you just need to click on add new connection and sign up with your Google account. After that, don't forget to save your connection. Over here, I'm going to select my spreadsheet in which I want to fill my data. As you can see, my spreadsheet is saved and all of the parameters that I have filled on my spreadsheet are available over here. I'm going to map everything, whatever I want to fill on my spreadsheet as name, location, RV ID and date. Mapping will help your data to automatically fill to your Google Sheet without any manual efforts. Now just save and send test request. This will save the value you fill above and will send data to the selected app for processing. A response will be received back once the process is completed. As you can see, I got the response. Now after connecting API request, I will send a confirmation message to my customer. For that, I'm going to drag and drop, select the text button and enter my message like this, where I have mentioned that viewing scheduled. A Pabbly representative will contact you soon for confirmation. With that, I'm going to add an action button which says menu, and I'm going to connect this menu button with our initial message, so that as soon as some customer enter this message or select this action button, they will receive initial message again. Now, as we are done with our first action button, let's move to our next action button, which is schedule a view. As we have already filled all the details, I'm just going to connect my action button with our initial question. Now I will move to our last action button, which is need help. For that, I'm going to drag and drop, select the text button and enter my message. Need help or have question, ask our RV advisor. A team at Pabbly will contact you shortly to assist. So with that, I have filled all the details that are required to run a chatbot for RV consultant dealership business using Pabbly Chatflow. Not only that, I have filled all the details on my Google Sheet as well. Now last step, don't forget to active your flow and save it. As you can see, I got a message that flow updated successfully. That means my flow is ready to run in real time. Not only this, you can create many more chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. For any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. For any query, you can write us on forum.pabbly.com, and for pricing detail, you can visit this website. Now go and create your account and create your first chatbot for free. Thank you so much.